Hi budding artist, welcome to iartstudio. This is ishweryabharath. If you are new here, subscribe to my channel for easy painting videos. We are in the series of Indian paintings under the Eastern style. Just in case if you missed last week's mural and volley painting using acrylics, click this link to watch it. And the third one we are painting today is PICHWAI Lord Shrinathji. I'm starting to sketch this now. As you see, I'm drawing lines horizontally and vertically to ensure the proportions of the face are in right positions. I drew a circle using a bottle cap. Adding some elements in the top. Let the sketch be simple so that we'll have lot more space to paint them. These two horizontal lines are for the eyes. The straight line in the middle is again for the proportions to be perfect. Draw the eyes, nose and lips. Other common subjects found in PICHWAI paintings are Radha, gopis, cow and lotus. So I decided to include the cow and lotus in the same painting. The repetitive lotus motif of these PICHWAIs denotes expansive lotus ponds and banks of the river Yamuna, where the young Krishna spent much of his time with his beloved gopis. The painted lotus PICHWAIs were introduced in the 18th century. Curling lotus stems and fan-like leaves with numerous bees swarming around the image of Shrinathji in the center is the usual format of PICHWAI painting. Now take a screenshot and have this as your reference image for sketching. As the second step, we begin to cover the background space with blue. I mixed blue and green to get this color for some other painting, so I am making use of it now. It is totally your own choice to paint with any color. I'm using a 1/4 inch flat brush for this application. Even if your paint gets into the elements like cow or lotus in the foreground, do not worry, we can repaint them. Once the first coat is completely dry, make another coat. The canvas shouldn't be seen through anywhere. Beginners usually skip this step of covering the background 2 or 3 times, but this is a very important step that shouldn't be missed out. As the next step, we are painting the foreground elements. I have taken a small round brush to paint the emerged leaf and petiole using sap green. This might appear as black, but it's a green hue. We shall paint the main element and then come back to paint the lotus. Shrinathji was earlier painted in dark indigo but nowadays painted in ultramarine blue. So I'm using the same color but in different shades based on the light and shadow. Lighter application in areas around the eyes and nose. am blending with a darker tone from the chin since the shadow of the face falls on the chin area and also on the ears. This is just a base coat and we'll come over this again with a lighter tone. Now we shall paint the lotus. I am taking a small round brush with pink color and painting them. This is again only the base coat. A friendly note to all the beginners who are trying this painting. Highlights should not be given in the first coat. Wait for the base coat to dry and then give the effects. Repeat the same process for all the lotus. Now the base layer is dry and I have mixed white with ultramarine blue and covering the lighter portions. With a small brush, I am highlighting the outline of the eyes. Quickly blend the two tones. I'm painting the eyelids, nose and lips with the same tone. As a final highlight, I am bringing in a lighter tone for the cheeks to create a realistic effect and a blend of dark and light tones wherever needed. In the meantime of doing this process, I would like to share the cultural values behind this style of painting. PICHWAI is a style of painting that originated over 400 years ago in Rajasthan, India. Lord Krishna is often depicted as Shrinathji in PICHWAIs, which is the deity they manifest as a 7-year-old child. Intricate and visually stunning PICHWAI paintings made on cloth depict tales from Lord Krishna's life. Creating a PICHWAI on a cloth can take several months and requires immense skill as the smallest details need to be painted with precision. The word PICHWAI comes from the word pitch, that means back, and wai meaning textile hanging. Originally, PICHWAI paintings were used to decorate the temple of Shrinathji, hung behind the deity to celebrate different seasons, festivals, and events in Lord Krishna's life. Use white in areas where we have made mistakes and cover them in 2 coats. Okay, back to the painting. We are now using a flat brush and taking red paint to paint these. Carefully apply red on the accessories like nose pin and earring. Now that the lotus is dry, we shall highlight it with white from the bottom and red from the top. Slowly blend the 2 colors together. In order to add richness to this painting, I am adding highlights with gold metallic acrylic paint. If you don't have this color, you can use yellow instead of this. Gold color will be transparent by nature, so go for 2 or 3 coats to make it shine. I'm using the same color for the ornaments as well. Now painting the lotus leaves with sap green and highlight it with titanium white. Taking a small round brush, I am adding thin lines to the end of this. Repeat the same process wherever we highlighted with gold. Make an outline of these shapes with black in a thin pointed brush. As a highlight, take a small round brush and keep adding white dots. You will see the painting coming to life at this point. Keep the dots slowly one by one. The white dots against the red background will add beauty to this painting. And now we are painting the ornament in the neck. Slow down with this process to get a neat outcome. The portrait of Shrinathji is distinctly characterized by short figure, round broad face and eyes. The short, plump stature of the deity is meant to emphasize that the child god is 7 years old. Now painting the cow by mixing little black and more white. Blend the color and apply it evenly on the body and face. Use a small round brush to highlight the parts of the face. Also highlight the ornaments of the cow. Using sap green, I am highlighting the ornaments of Shrinathji. Sign your artwork, and here is the finished piece. Take a closer look of the final PICHWAI painting and share your thoughts below. Subscribe to this channel for more Indian paintings in the upcoming weeks. See ya!